I meant to make one more point about the gun thing. Another thing that Brett Weinstein said, which I thought was very interesting, is the current move now with the Democrats, with the left-wingers, with the elites, is to ban the sale of assault weapons. Have you heard this in America?
Been going on for years.
Yeah, but now it's moved in specifically to assault weapons, because assault weapons tend to be used in the school when they go on Columbine and all that jazz. And they said the reason they're focused on that is because assault weapons are the last weapon remaining that the public can buy in the States that could actually stand up against an army, against a police force, basically. So that's why they want the assault weapons gone.
Yeah, so first of all, it's very emotive to use the word assault rifle, because we think assault rifle, we think a machine gun, like you have, like they had in Vietnam and stuff like that. So there's two types of rifles. You've got automatic and you've got semi-automatic. Automatic rifle is when you pull the trigger and it just keeps firing.
Correct.
They're banned.
Even when you take your finger off the trigger.
No, when you take your finger off the trigger, they stop firing. But the more, if you depress...
No, it doesn't. No, automatic weapons, because I've fired them.
Yeah.
When you put them on fully automatic, once you pull the trigger, the entire magazine unloads. You can't stop it.
That's not my understanding.
Semi-automatic mode, when you pull the trigger back, then it'll keep firing until you take your finger off the trigger. When you go to full, so there's different settings on automatic weapons. When you set to full automatic, once you pull the trigger, the whole thing unloads.
I'll disagree with you there. The main...
You can disagree with me, I'm right.
Yeah, so a fully automatic rifle...
A man in Las Vegas in a shooting gallery told me about that.
Yeah.
Well, whilst I was shooting a semi-automatic weapon.
Yeah.
He only let me put it on semi-automatic.
Yeah. So again, I disagree with you. So a fully automatic rifle is when you pull the trigger and it will fire it until you stop pulling the trigger. There may be rifles out there that have been adapted that might have something else where it'll just all unlock, but they will...
they are automatic weapons, but automatic weapons have different settings.
Right.
Fully automatic, semi-automatic. Semi-automatic is the one you just described.
Right. Again, no, it's not. So,
listeners, could you please write in and tell which? Let us know which of us is wrong.
Is when you pull the trigger once and one bullet comes out.
No, that's single shot.
So you pull the trigger, one bullet comes out. You pull the trigger, one bullet comes out. That's a semi-automatic rifle. A single shot rifle is when you've got to cock it, put a bullet in, and then you've got to cock it. That's a single shot rifle. Our viewers will let us know who's right and who's wrong.
Listen, who's wearing the MAGA hat here?
So fully automatic machine guns are banned in America. You can't go buy them in shops. You only can buy semi-automatic. They're trying to ban this semi-automatic now, and they call them all assault rifles. A lot of them are used for hunting. Some of them, I would imagine are mental. Some of them are used in wars as well, but you can go hunting days with them. How would they cope with some of these rifles? I have no idea. But you're right, they're trying to get rifles, they're trying to ban all rifles.
Assault, well, they're specifically focusing on assault rifles, and he said that's the reason why, because that's the last weapon available to the public in America that could cause a serious threat to the army.
Of course it is, because they take magazines.
Yeah. And but as I say, all this was a revelation to me. I'd never made the link before, and now I understand why for decades I've been indoctrinated with this thing about getting rid of guns in America.
Did you enjoy that video? I think you did. Come on now, hit that bell, subscribe, comment. Let's build this channel. I need more followers, I need more subscribers. Be part of the journey. See you soon.